Hello and welcome to 2025 Black Desert Mobile Global Guild League Championship Europe, and we are here trying to find out who is the best of the best guild in Europe. Hello, I'm Lila, this is Jeremy, and we are here to host this stream and watch out for the champion of the Guild League. Okay, we have the rules ready. The new rules are here. We just finished the Asia, and now we are starting with Europe. We see some of our adventurers waiting for our Guild League Championship for Europe to start. Some of them are rooting for certain teams. I guess that's like the token maybe they chose for. And yeah, we want to talk about the new rules too, Jeremy.
The rules?
The new rules.
The new rules. You mean the one that is new?
Very new.
Very new.
Brand new.
Okay, so there's a big difference, a big switch, a big tweak on this event. Now, from the previous Masters League last year, we had the same content, we had the same championship. But the difference was, of course, there was no equalization.
No equalization at all. So some people might be thinking, you know, maybe it's all about CP. Like, why need to practice? Why need the skills? Because it's, you know, the CP difference is all gonna change the whole game.
Right, and it often felt like it was a CP demonstration rather than a true skill competition. But this time, the 2025 Guild League Championship has introduced a seismic format-altering rule, which means that we're talking beyond minor adjustments, and this is a full-blown stats equalization for this event.
Yeah, so this is a whole new format for you guys to know about. Not only CP is equalized, but all the stats, skill levels, and even gear enhancements normalized for this 10 versus 10 battlefield, and it strips away monetary advantage and puts the focus squarely back on the players. So this is really going to be interesting for us to watch. Yeah, so this really means that you are rightful for the throne.
Yes, anyone could be the #1 today, but although we have the top 4 semi-finalists, and of course our viewers, hello to our viewers out there. You might be, you know, on your seat right now, you might be somewhere else, but for those of you who are watching, this is a content or a competition where the CPs are all equalized, which means no more complaining about being CP capped. No more excuses of like CP carried. It's just all about pure stats, pure strategy, of course.
It is pure strategy, skills, and everything that they do counts. Yeah, so speaking of the new rules, we do have the rules ready for today's tournament. Let's find out about the finals and semi-finals rules. Okay, so we did do the preliminaries, the Guild League skirmish. We're done with that, and now we have the semi-finals and finals ready for today's tournament. It's the best of 3 single elimination tournament where you just need 2 scores made faster than the opponent, and you will move right to the next level, which is actually the finals, and we will be able to find out the champion for this championship. Okay, so that is the rule. Let's find out the rewards, because that is very important. So this is the reward for the first winner of the Guild League Championship. The Guild rewards, Guild gift chest, which contains 3,000 black pearls, will be sent to the Guild Masters. Guild Master will open it and will, you know,
and all the members will be able to get it, right?
Able to get it, and there is also the participation rewards for every member of this guild
who participated.
Of course, to the guild championship,
exactly.
not the rest of them.
Yeah, right.
And then they will be getting 30,000 black pearls, the title Guild League Championship champion, and the decoration gold victor's trophy for the camp, and the pet selection chest character class change coupon. This is just the first one. This is for the first winner. We do have one for the runner-up.
Yes, we have, of course, the second, third, and fourth will not go home empty-handed. They still have their rewards. Of course, it's going to be the same, but just the amount they will get lesser. Specifically with the Black Pearls and the other titles, there's a little bit of difference. So the second will get a 2,000 Black Pearl guild gift chest given to the guild master. Once the guild master uses it, and all the members of the guild will be able to get that 2,000 black pearls. And also, they have participation rewards to 20,000 black pearls, bragging rights of the Guild League Championship runner-up, in-game title, and of course, silver victor's trophy for their camp, and pet selection chest, as well as a class coupon change.
One of our adventurers in the chatting system says, Orlesia, I guess, says, I'm nervous again, even though I'm just watching. And that actually might be very true once we actually start the match, because that was what happened when we were commentating for the Asia League.
Right, we were nervous ourselves. I and Layla was sometimes...
We were like holding breath.
Yeah, we're holding our breath, but you know, thank you because you're there. You know, we can get nervous together and feel the excitement for today. Yeah.
Okay, so this is also the rewards for the 3rd and the 4th place. The guild rewards will be guild gift chest containing 1,000 black pearls sent to the guild master, and the participation rewards for every members who have participated for the Guild League Championship. 1,000 black pearls, title Guild League Championship Gladiator, the decoration bronze victor's trophy for your camp, pet selection chest, and character class change coupon set. So that's that for the 3rd and 4th, but we also have the other rewards ready for the rest of the people. Starting from the 9th to the 16th, the guild reward will be the guild gift chest, 500 black pearls to the guild master, and the participation reward, title Guild League Championship Challenger, and the pet selection chest. And starting from the 17th to the rest of you who has participated or attended for this Guild League Championship, you will be having 1 pet selection chest.
All right, just a couple of reminders out there for those of you who are participated and have ranked 9th to 16th. Again, the participation rewards for guilds from 1st to 8th will be sent to guild members who have participated in at least 1 match during the main matches. So that means if you attended quarterfinals and above once, and you went until you ranked 1st until 8th, and you will get their participation rewards. If you have ranked 9th and below, of course you will get it, or it will be sent to guild members who have participated in at least 2 matches during the preliminaries.
Okay, and today's Guild League Championship is all about Europe and Europe alone. So we want to find out who is going to be great at it. And remember, we did have this Guild League Masters last year, and some of the names that we'll be seeing, we have seen before. We actually have seen before. I think most of the names that we're seeing a little bit later, or just now, have actually participated in the Guild Masters from last year. And then they have proven themselves right to be here, because like we said, the CP is equalized, everything's equalized, but they are still here, which means they didn't go to the semifinals and
just
the finals
then.
Just because of CP, but because of the skills.
Right.
Okay, we have the matchup ready. Let's start with the matchup for the Guild League Championship Europe. Dark Orden, Akatsuki, Astra, and Chaos Region, which people were like rooting for. They were keep saying like CL, and I was like, what's CL? But obviously Chaos Region is what they were saying. So we're gonna go with 2 rounds. The first round will be the matchup, the Dark Orden and the Akatsuki. The second round will be Astra and CL. Okay, so starting with the Dark Orden and the Akatsuki, that will be the first round for the semi-finals. Yay!
Yes.
And this will be the first round, and we have the profiles ready. Let's look into it.
Let's take a look at the record. So Dark Orden here, they have a very unique motto. It says, "Let me farm."
Let me farm.
There's a hashtag there. So I'm not sure what they're trying to mean. Do they mean they're gonna farm the other opponents? Or does that mean it has a double meaning?
Also, they don't say Dark Orden, they call them DO.
DO, Dark Orden, hashtag let me farm. So that's the motto right there. On the prelims, they are number 1. They ranked 1st. And also they have a clean sweep for the quarterfinals.
Whoa.
It's a 2 wins, 2-0.
That means
2 wins
something until the
Eternity.
semifinals, because still it's semifinals, and people they are gonna go up against will also be very ready for it.
I've seen Dark Orden from last year as well, so definitely they are a very active the members here are very active in playing the game. So good luck to Dark Orden. Now moving on to our next opponent. It's
Akatsuki.
You're supposed to say Akatsuki.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay, Akatsuki. Hello, team. I'm in their base.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is also very
That's
unique.
so cute.
Yeah, it's a very unique.
Well,
It's sort of like
I'm
a
here
very nice.
already, right?
Yeah, it's like hello team. I'm in their base. Come up.
Yeah, right now. So, okay, and then, well, seeing from the record there, those quarterfinals,
Oh, they have a
they
queen.
went against the others, and then the result is also very, very clean, 2-0, and this is something that we want to watch. Akatsuki clean win, Do also clean win.
So yeah, it's only because they rank first and third. So right now they're back to 0.
They're back to 0.
Yes, it's going to be the decision match here, and whoever gets the 2 wins first, of course, will move to the finals.
The quarterfinals and the semifinals, it's a whole different game.
Right, it's a different level because you get to actually fight against the best guilds in Europe
Right.
tonight.
And the people who loses are still
They're still
the
winners.
fourth place.
Yeah, they're sure gonna get third and fourth place.
Yeah.
But again, knowing the fact that these 2 guilds here have previously attended or participated from the last year's Guild League Masters,
They'll know.
they'll know.
And the adventurers, they also know each other too.
They also
so
know each other. They know who plays who.
I'm very interested. This is our very first match for our championship for Europe, and this will open up how the Skill League Championship's gonna go.
Yeah. And also the fact that, by the way, for those of you who are in Europe, the champion, we just had the champion in Asia, and the champion actually, they did not have any shy classes.
No,
No
so
support.
there is no rules, no like fixated rules for this. You can play, you can have your own strategy, your own fight, with your own classes, and if it all works out, you'll win.
Yes.
This is a clash.
It's
right
a clash
away.
right away. I think it's very different from what we've seen from the Asia server. I think they have a lot of Corsair classes from what I see here. Dark Orden gets the first kill in this match.
Yep. They're not like hesitating to just go after
I don't.
each other.
It's kind of hard right now to read how both guilds are making their strategy here. No one's hiding in the bush. Some of them are very scattered. Some of them are on the other side. So we have to wait at least a couple of minutes before we can actually tell what strategy are they going to. Zen is number 1 at this moment from Dark Orden.
And Dr. Knuckles is
Dr.
also,
Knuckles,
and they're both Corsairs.
I think the other Akatsuki team does the. Oh, okay, they have a score already, 600 points, 900. They're climbing up. They're climbing up.
The reason they're like all clustered here is because they have the most dwarves here, right?
Right. And going for the team composition here, we see Dark Orden. I'm not sure if Dark Orden has a Shy class on their team, but we definitely know there's a Nova class there. It's Admiral Owl. On Akatsuki side, we have Phobio as their Shy class player, who's going to most likely support the team for them to be able to survive clashes here. Now they separated. Yes, they separated now, and I think red team is it Dark Orden, right? Dark Orden or Akatsuki?
The red one is Akatsuki,
Okay,
and
red
the
one
blue
is
one is
Akatsuki.
Do. Well, they
It's-
are going after the scores, but right now what I see is that Do is on the lead with the scores, but we have 5 minutes left. It's not that hard to catch up. We have they caught up. Akatsuki just right away caught up.
It's very close right now. As you can see here, Akatsuki is climbing up and storms forward like I don't know. It's like a raging fire. They want the
I want to
points
figure out
so
what
bad.
I want to figure out what their strategies are for each team, but it's really hard for me to read it.
Right, like if you check right now, their standing path. These 2 guilds here, I don't know. They don't. I felt like they don't want to be rattled. They always have to prepare for whatever the other opponent will have prepared for him. Either is it a small or group fights, or is it going to be the orb bringing on the lightning to their area? This is still unclear.
It's very unclear.
It's very unclear right now, but for sure, Dark Orden is getting the advantage here when it comes to points.
Oh yeah, there is a gap. But they're still time for the Akatsuki to catch up.
Yes, Phobio's team gets lightning. I think that's a good point for them to be able to at least dish out damage. No, it did not work. Still, Skywalker here on the team, just trying to get those kills. And yes, they were able to take down some of the members there from Akatsuki. Akatsuki here, they're not backing off. Because usually what we see from these matches is when someone dies, at least 4 or 5 people dies from your team, you back off and then you RG. You try to spawn again at the same position.
Do they all have Shys in their team? I don't see Shy.
Dark
Shy?
Orden's team, they don't have a Shy class, but in Akatsuki, I believe there is. It's Phobio.
Oh, there is Phobio. Yeah,
Phobio.
Phobio is.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a huge gap. Still, there's time.
We have Formatic here trying to play there. We have a Fletcher player as well from team Akatsuki. Okay, there's a 5,000 difference now. No, 4,000 difference between Dark Orden and Akatsuki.
And 3 minutes left.
Yes.
You know, like if Akatsuki just focuses, that it won't be that hard to catch up, but they have to catch up right now. And they're not hesitating to fight, but I don't really feel like they do have this. They don't have a turtle mode or the strategy, they're not like just watching.
It's kind of hard to actually predict because there's no turtle mode. You can't see an opening. It's just everything is scattered. And as much as possible, I think what they want to do is at least get the most kill.
And
is what I'm seeing right now.
Get the scores, right?
Get the score, get the kill, get the score, back off,
get the orbs,
recover again is what we're seeing. Horned here, teams from Dark Orden are going down. You see White here is able to heal and has survived. They have a Titan class, a Titan player from Dark Orden.
DO is doing so well with the skills. Akatsuki now better hurry up if they really want to win this one. And the clashes keep on happening. Like, it's never ending.
Right. I think Dark Orden here wanted to make sure that Akatsuki will not have no time to prepare. They don't want to, they kind of want to push the pressure to Akatsuki and tell that, hey, we're not stopping. Yeah, we're not stopping. We're gonna continue. So you better prepare or you better back off, or else you're going to get destroyed.
Right. And with this amount of time and with this amount of gap between the scores, this is going to be a very hard one for Akatsuki to redeem, because that's a lot.
That's a lot of difference. Yes.
Score.
Knowing the fact that there's only 1 minute and 30 seconds. But again, we've watched Asia matches, and who knows, Akatsuki might have a comeback in the second round. But again, there's still 1 minute. Who knows, they can get more kills a bit. But from the view right now that we're seeing and our adventurers are seeing right now, it's very scattered. We don't really know how is Akatsuki going to have a comeback here. I feel like they keep on backing out from the battlefield. But again, Dark Orden is just pushing so hard
and it's
towards
less than 1
Akatsuki.
minute. Akatsuki's score hasn't changed for a while, but like Dark Orden's score is just going up a scale. Akatsuki must come up with a plan to do something, because it seems like it's gonna end this way for this round.
It's definitely it will be difficult for them to have a comeback here. So I think what they have to do now is to just get the white flag for now and just move on with the first round. Because as of this moment, Dark Orden has 13,500 points.
And that's the most score that we've seen. Even we have done Asia, but we haven't seen that big of a score right now.
Right. And again, people are asking here, does the CP count? No, the CP does not count.
Yeah, it's equalized.
It's an all equalized content, which means that you have to play well and you have to you need to have the right strategy.
Right, and it just ended with the victory going to DO. Congratulations, you got the first score, and you definitely deserved it. Like, you didn't give Akatsuki to, breathe and try to think. They would have wanted to come up with the plan or something, because they were beating them so hard.
I wasn't sure. I could not tell if Akatsuki was doing a defensive mode, because they were trying also to get some kills.
They weren't going defensive mode, but then maybe they might have if DO gave them time to.
Or who knows, they can change class or whatever. They can change their strategy right now.
Exactly.
Yes, because they got a feel of how Dark Orden plays here. Dark Orden, I think they're very fast. They have a fast pace. They make sure that the other opponent does not have a chance to, to do an offense. So they're very, I don't know, they're very calculated from what I see right now. Because like they're all scattered, but at the same time, they make sure that no one dies in their team.
I think what that means is also that all of those members in that guild is very skilled with the single combat too.
They definitely know that they're playing. I think they have this mastery of all the classes. Because knowing the fact that they don't even have a shy support, the same play that we've seen from the Asia server. So I guess this will at least will give some hints on Akatsuki on how they're going to go against Dark Orden for in round 2.
We'll have to see how Akatsuki is gonna bring it to the next match, because they better step up. This is not gonna end this way, right?
Yes, and anything can happen. And by the way, I have a question. Of course, who did you vote for between these two
D.O.
guilds?
and Akatsuki.
As you know, we have tokens, right? We have an event where
right.
we
participate and get something too.
There's token 1, 2, 3, 4. So who did you vote? Did someone vote for?
I think people who are voting
Dark
for
Orden?
D.O. like
They're
I
here?
think are
They're here.
they have already voted for Dark Orden. I think that's why they are rooting for Dark Orden. Whereas for
yes.
people who are rooting for Akatsuki, of course, they have picked their token.
Yeah.
Well, the game has started. Let's see if this is going to be the last one for the first round of the semifinals, or this will continue to the last game. Okay, we have the game ready. They are just running towards each other to the midfield of the battlefield, and they have a clash right away. They didn't even hesitate. I think like Akatsuki and D.O. have the same kind of strategy or same kind of playstyle where they just shoot straight forward and doesn't back up from the game.
Right.
Doesn't back up from the fight.
And what I see here also, knowing the fact that we see Admiral Al playing Nova here, they also have Titan. They have lots of characters that actually can deal damage from afar, such as Sakurka, who's playing Buccaneer here. We have Zarchi as an Invoker. And we have Corsair too playing Skywalker, and also a Solaris and Lansky. So I think Dark Orden enters the battlefield right now in this match for the reputation for being precise. I think they're very precise about it, getting that high amount of score, and their structure. So their guilds, I think they purely rely on aggression, because you either go aggression or defense. So for now, I feel like Dark Orden is just going on knowing the fact that they can deal whoever they fight against Akatsuki. Okay, right. 1,200, 1,800.
They are just going
for
up
Dark
a
Orden.
scale, and every time after we commentate, it's just gonna go up. And I just heard this interesting news from the chatting system that even D.O. voted for D.O. and even the opponents voted for D.O. and all Europe voted for D.O., which means, D.O. must be like...
Is Dark Orden a star guild? I don't know.
I think one of the star guilds. And they are very well known for their skills, I think.
Alright, so I think what makes Dark Orden dangerous now for other guilds and for the people who are watching for the next semi-finalists is that they're very adaptable. You see here, I think Akatsuki is trying to become defensive. No, I'm wrong. I guess I stand corrected. They're trying to become offensive again. Nope. No, I can't predict. It's very difficult because they're in this area right now, but I'm not sure if
scattered.
I'm not sure if they're gonna go and just play the game, or are they going to make sure they pick up some of the members of Dark Orden. See here, I think what they are doing right now is just they're trying to become defensive on the bush area. But again, Dark Orden I think knows how Akatsuki is playing right now, and the discipline that they have that started from the quarterfinals, again, is the ability to control how fast the phasing is, and for Dark Orden to be able to execute that just gives them a high edge against Akatsuki.
What I believe is that all of these guilds who has entered the semifinals are very well known for their skills in the Europe server, and then they all know each other's skills and their strategies and their playstyle. So that's why they are ready for each other, and they are just shooting right forward. Akatsuki is also one of those famous guilds, and D.O. must know about their playstyle.
Right. And again here, it's sort of like a mix of small fights and at the same time it's just super fast-paced. That some like even us, even me myself, it's
very hard to follow.
It's hard to follow
like
up.
We're following with the eyes, but then like commentating, it's really hard to follow.
It's hard, but look at the mini-map right now, the small mini-map. The blue is Dark Orden, I believe, right? And Akatsuki is the red. Like the blue, I think they're very, they know, I think, their locations of their team members. They know for a fact that when someone is in danger, they would go out and just try to salvage their friend, at least to protect their one of their members. And you could see that the score, because of the score. For Akatsuki right now, still, they're having a hard time having a comeback here. They're being smashed here like a stone right now. Black Bullet is down 20% HP, so we don't really know how it's gonna work out. Admiral Owl is trying to go for the orbs. I'm not sure what is. There you go again. The stance there of Admiral Owl as a Nova player, trying to check and maybe get a grab from one of the members of Akatsuki. Horn here is playing Corsair. One of the members for Akatsuki, is he able to live? Fulvio here is slow in HP, but again, playing as a Shy, he can always have a comeback by healing herself. There's another lightning. Sen, is that Sennam? Sennam survives that lightning, but again, is having a hard time in actually fighting against the team Dark Orden.
And what I want to notice about Dio and Akatsuki is that Dio has been, has been in the lead since the match started and has been on the lead ever since. They haven't stopped being on the lead, and we have 2 minutes left.
Right.
Akatsuki better step up because we have less than 2 minutes, and there is a gap between their scores.
Right. Although Akatsuki is trying their best, I know they're trying their very best to at least get some points, but this point of time, Dark Orden now, I would say that this is a guild that treats every battle like a chess match. They're just so good in performing, and their strength isn't just about raw power, because here it's CP equalized. It's the ability to control on how the fight goes in. They can just go fast or they can slow it down. They know how it will turn out, because they know for a fact that all the players out here are capable or have mastered on playing such PvP content. Here, again, 9,300. I feel like Dark Orden here can actually get more kills and reach to 10,000.
Of course, we have like a 1 minute left. But for Akatsuki, do you think they can do something about their scores and get this match?
It's a little bit hard at this point of time, knowing that it's only 50 seconds left, and they are left with. They are stuck at 1,500 points. They can go turtle mode and go in, but I think that amount of kills will not be enough. Even they would get 10 to 20 kills, it's probably going to be extremely difficult to have a par when it comes to score against Dark Orden.
And we have 30 seconds left. We have Dark for DO 10,000 and 11,400 scores for DO, whereas for Akatsuki they may want more kills, so 1,800 for Akatsuki.
Sakurka is trying to kill Black Bullet there. I feel like Sakurka is one of the top killers here in Dark Orden.
Yeah, the attackers, right.
Yeah, so we can see that this class can actually be a good class to use when it comes to applied CP content.
And the game ended. We have the winner, Dark Orden, 12,000.
12,000.
And yeah, it was a very clear win for them.
It was indeed a clear win. I would have thought maybe Akatsuki was going to try another strategy, but it sort of like they just went to the second round and tried their best. Of course, they did their best, but it wasn't enough.
I agree with Orsia here.
Dark Orden.
Those who lost are also great, and I agree entering the semifinals, being the semifinalists, it's really hard for them because just a lot of people attended for this Guild League Championship, and just being those top 4 means something.
Just being in the top 4 is already a big, a good thing. But again, this top 4, there can only be one winner.
And
this round and this match, actually Dark Orden just nailed it
They nailed it. I really want to see more action from them in the finals. We do have the results ready for the first round of the semifinals. Let's see the result. Okay, clean win for the Dark Orden. Akatsuki also did great. You are still the semifinalist, no need to worry. But DO, let's see some more action, more fight from you in the finals. You wait right there. We'll bring the opponent soon enough for you to meet. And yes, we have our next round ready. The second round.
Okay.
Okay.
So while preparing, of course, for the second round, are we ready or we're still preparing? It's just, yeah, it was a little bit quite different from what I've expected, comparing it to the Asian matches.
Yeah, for all those matches for the semifinals and the finals, we went all the way with the round of 3.
Most of them went to round 3, but this is the first time we're having having a clean win or just ending the match into a max of round 2.
Okay, we have the match already for our second match. Let's see it. Astra versus CL. Okay, let's see the profiles of these guilds. Starting from the Astra, per Aspera and Astra.
Okay, so that's the motto. Yeah, that is the motto. This is a Latin-based motto, and it means through hardships to the stars.
Through hardships to the stars.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I don't know.
They're gonna bring their best
to
shoot to the star.
I guess so. It's a nice motto, to be honest.
It's a nice motto.
Yeah.
And let's see our next profile for our CL guild.
Okay, hold on for a sec. As we're trying to check on the information before we're showing
for
it
the profiles.
Yeah, for the profiles.
Of course.
But again, going back, what do you think of the fight? The first match.
You know, I was a bit worried for Akatsuki a bit later, like around like 2 minutes left when we had like 2 minutes left, and I thought they were gonna do some like other strategies because we watched Asia, and then there were some guilds that were like being in the turtle mode, and they did something else a little bit later. Maybe I thought they would do that, but that didn't work well. We have our next opponent ready. CL says buff shy when.
Hashtag.
I think they might have shy in their guild.
They might not have. Who knows? I'm
or maybe
curious.
They're gonna use Shy after Shy gets buffed. We don't know.
We don't know.
But well, we do have the semifinals quarterfinals record. They went against Chaos Oasis and they had a clean win. So now they're facing the Astra in the semifinals, and we are looking forward to it.
So, well. This is a very interesting fight too. I think these Astra and Chaos Legion have been. I think I've seen Chaos Legion guild from the past. I've seen the guild name from the past one of the past competitions. But Astra 2, I believe I've seen Astra 2 in some of the competitions, although they might not have reached the finals. But yes, these are active players that have been playing the game for so long. So we'll see how it's going to roll, how it's going to.
This is their first round for this match, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the very first fight. Let's see some action for the semifinals. Astra against CL. Astra, as you guys can see, are the blue team. The CL is the red team, and they are, I think, having a little clash right there.
Yeah, they're trying with their best. Okay, so it's a little bit different from the previous match. This one, okay, Chaos Legion gets first kill here. I think they backed off. There's one Astra member there that's being killed. Okay, that's another kill for Chaos Legion. So that's a very clean kill, I would say, for Chaos Legion. Do they have Shy? They don't have any Shy class for Chaos Legion, and for yes, am I correct?
Yes.
No Shy classes, right?
No Shy classes.
So I guess they would probably use Shy after it gets buffed.
No, wait, there is Shy classes for Ad Astra.
For Ad Astra,
though.
yes.
Right.
But for
CL,
Chaos
I
Legion, they don't have.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Haha. Let's see, because you know before with the DO and the Akatsuki, DO didn't have Shy class and Akatsuki did. Which we thought having Shy is a very good combination or a very trendy combination when entering the guild league to have a supporter, but turns out that's not always an option. So let's see which one came up with the better strategy.
Hepco is 600, Scorponok is at 600, but again, Chaos Legion did a good start. I feel like Chaos Legion they began the fight by fortifying their positions. They're very good. The front line is disciplined. They try to absorb damage as much as they can, and they are also very good in denying openings from other from the Ad Astra guild. Here it's a clash again, just pure clash in the middle. We see here is it Saint? Is the name Saint of this class? This player, I think Saint is playing Crimson Lily, while Adele is playing Megu, I believe. Yeah. It's L. So this is the aerial view, going back again to the character view here. Chaos Legion is at 2,100. Chaos Legion is colored red, am I correct? Yes. Yeah, color red, right? And then blue is Ad Astra.
Well, CL is doing pretty good right now.
Yeah. It's a very, I don't know, it has a similar play style from the previous match.
Because they're just not hesitating to fight, they're just going after each other, and them just sticking around in the middle part of the battlefield. That's what we saw before in the DO and Akatsuki's play.
Now the hard part to see here is actually both the guilds are very unpredictable. So you don't know what their next step is. Sometimes they would just go on the middle, some of them would just be scattered and get orbs. But again, the scores are not that far. Ad Astra is at 2,100 while Chaos Legion is at 3,900. There's no gathering here. It's more of like, okay, you guys go here, you make sure you get this skill, I'll get the orbs, you take care of this character, you protect him, you do the initiate. It's very unpredictable. It is very unpredictable. We see here Adele again playing Megu. We've never really seen a Megu. There's a lightning in the middle. Who's gonna get that? Who is gonna get it? We couldn't see it.
That will count a lot, because getting that lightning means a lot. It's like having 5 shies.
I think the red Chaos Legion gets that lightning, and of course that puts them in
the lead. Of course.
Again. We have here Scorponok. Okay.
We have about 3 minutes left, and the score gap keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
Scorponok again, the top killer playing Dosa, and Tito Archer, the top killer of Chaos Legion. Okay, so it's just a lot. I see some characters even on the other side are just very passive. Like is that Shadow Frames? Shadow Frames goes in, do some skills, probably rob them, and just backs off again.
For me, what I see from the minimap right over there is that the red adventure, the CL, they are all just together in the middle part, whereas for the blue team, Astra, some of those guild members are a bit scattered, and I think they're holding their ground or something.
I even see some of the members from Ad Astra further on this side. See, it's just, it's very scattered. We could see here this member from Ad Astra just trying to run away, being chased by Chaos Legion members. Again, it's a Berserker. Was able to run and is now making a turn. He's making a turn back to his team over there. So we could see that the Chaos Legion is on the the northern parts, the top part of the map, while Ad Astra is just scattered all over in the middle area.
Well, we have less than 2 minutes now. There is a gap between them, but if Astra focuses, I think they can come back, catch up. But CL is, I don't think they're gonna let them. CL is just getting, he's really good. Do you see some strategy that they're going for?
I guess more of like, because also Chaos Legion does not have a healer, right? So they really gotta be careful when it comes to engaging against Ad Astra or with Ad Astra. But I feel like every time they do that, they always, you know, give their best, and of course they know for sure that they are very good with the class masteries of their.
And they don't need that much of a support.
They don't need much of a support, is what I'm saying, and also the fact that, you know, they are able to dish out or get kills half. The score is almost like more than half the difference.
Right.
It just makes them this unstoppable guild. They're very unpredictable. You don't know what their next step is. They're just playing out, just staying in the middle, getting for that orb there. So what I'm getting here is that Chaos Legion makes sure that they get the lightning.
Oh, so they are after the important orbs.
Right, they never move. You see, they never move, and they just stay in the middle area where the orbs are.
And we have 10 seconds left. I think the game is going to end with this victory going to CL, and CL just made 10,000 scores right now. So, whoa. Okay, so CL is definitely one of the strongest guild in the Europe region. I can tell. I think
it ended so quickly.
So quickly
that I could not.
And it was a mess.
I could not form of a strategy that Chaos Legion was good in implementing. But what do you?
I think it's just that they are just good. I think that's what it's all about. Not just because of their strategy or something. Like their skills, it's really good.
It is good. It is similar with Dark Orden's performance.
Yeah, that's why. I saw the resemblance from the first match that we had before, and for this one too. It was just a clash of fights over and over, but then there is that skill difference maybe that they play, that the certain guild gets more points. Okay, they are going after each other again in the mid part of the battlefield. And maybe Astra came up with a different strategy to go up against CL, because CL just nailed the first round.
Chaos Legion gets the first kill again. I think just the pressure that they're putting on Ad Astra is what makes them unstoppable. But you know, Ad Astra is not flinching. They're trying their best at least to stay alive. But again, one goes down for Team Ad Astra. Another one goes down. That gives 900 points, 1,200 points to Chaos Legion already. This part of where the Chaos Legion guild is just going for those kills so easy is what makes them, I guess, I don't know, just awesome in this game. They do know how to play 10 versus 10 PvP, and they do know how to implement such strategies that the other team will not be able to have a comeback with.
Yeah, and yeah, CL is just pushing themselves to win this one too. They are very eager to get the points and more points too. And Astra, I think like CL is definitely leading this round as well.
You literally could see that. For Ad Astra, I think they need to find a mistake, or they need to find a weakness for Chaos Legion. But again, Chaos Legion having that lead of a score.
Lead of score and in the battlefield too. They are just like, it looks like a mess, but they are just going after their opponents, and it's just working.
Like, although you can't really see the coordination of the team, you literally could see that I think there's a shot caller definitely for Guild Chaos Legion, and for them to be able to get those kills easily. That's a grab there from Ad Astra, but again, will he able to kill? No, that failed there. That's why he backed up. Shadow Frames, that's a good grab there. Do we have here Nightmare? Where are we going? Which character are we going? That's a Yacha character. Is that Yes, going back in the middle. It's just a pure clash.
It's a pure clash. Okay, so they're there all together. We don't see any other clashes happening from the other part of the battlefield. So I think they're waiting for the orbs to appear.
Yes,
maybe?
I think it's the same strategy for Chaos Legion. Although they are scattered everywhere, they know for a fact when the orb is coming up, they know for a fact that when the lightning orb has come up, they get it and they use it for their advantage. And because of this one, Ad Astra is suffering from losing a. Oh wait, that's a good kill
for
Astra.
Right?
They got 2 kills there, and that increases their score to 1,800. Again, it's still too early to say that Chaos Legion is going to win this. Who knows? Ad Astra might do something unbelievable. Now they're up to 2,100. There's another adventurer here. Okay, I think it's focused now on our Legatus player, going back again to our Titan player here, just dishing out all those damages and trying to at least grab a class or another member from the team. Okay, that's a good chaser. I would have watched it, but again, see, there's a lot of flash.
Whoa,
it's like it's right. It's on the right side.
I thought it was gonna be 1 versus 1, and then some other, I guess, other companions just come together, and it becomes like 5 versus 1. They are very supportive of each other.
It is hard to tell if are they really playing. Are they having a calculated play?
Exactly. I think they're just eliminating everyone who comes in front of them.
and like I would say that maybe Chaos Legion's shot caller is like, if you know how to play your class and you know how to deal with this specific member of the other team, then you just go for the kill. I think is what what is the shot caller is saying right now. Because it's pretty much scattered everywhere.
Exactly. So what I think their strategy for CL is that just master your class and we'll win.
And of course, knowing the fact that you got your team's back, I think is one of the keys why they are able to survive. Because it's all about survival as well. You can't just throw skills and then not get an offense from the other enemy. So what we can see here is Chaos Legion is able to deal damage, they get the kills, but at the same time they can back out without any heals of any of a shy class, and just goes back and regions again, get healing orbs or other stuff to actually regen. Kenji here, the Titan, is going down together with
we
Al.
have less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, and there is a difference between their scores, literally, and we can all see it clearly. And I think Astra really do have to step it up, or else they're not going to have a chance to go to the finals, because CL got the previous round, and CL might get this one too. Less than 1 minute now.
From the scores right now, it's most likely going to be difficult for Ad Astra to have a comeback, knowing the fact that they're so behind the score against Chaos Legion 7,800. Again, Chaos Legion, looking at the mini-map here, the blue and the red, they're just scattered everywhere. Ad Astra gets an orb on one of the orbs there and tries to join the team again and continues the fight. Again, Ad Astra not having a chance to get a single kill at this point.
We have 20 seconds left. Ad Astra, I am really sad to say this, but I don't think they can win this round.
As much as it's hard to say, yes, Chaos Legion now
5
is
seconds.
almost reaching 10,000.
2 seconds.
Against Ad Astra's 3,000.
And it just ended, and victory again goes to CL. Congratulations, you managed to sweep the quarterfinals with a clean win, and with the semifinals too, you did manage to make a clean win for this one.
Right. We have our viewers here again. Everyone is roaring. Chaos Legion is proving once again why they're feared across the championship.
Okay, we do have our result ready for the semifinals. Let's find out the result. Okay, so win-win for CL. At Astra, you also did get great. You are still one of the semi-finalists for the Guild League Championship Europe, so congratulations. CL, we will now meet you in the finals, and you'll be seeing DO. CL vs DO. I think this is a very interesting fight because they, for me at least, it looked like they had a very similar play style. This is gonna be interesting. CL versus DO. We do have our matchup for the finals. Let's have a look.
Okay.
The matchup for the finals.
There you
Yes. DO versus CL. Guys, who do you think they'll win?
This is because they have perfect scores.
They have perfect
until
scores.
semifinals.
Exactly.
Dark Orden again gets 2 wins on the semifinals. Chaos Legion also gets 2 wins on the finals.
Parsa says final is going to be cool, and I'm with you.
Now
Join the club.
The biggest question, who did you guys vote for? Okay, but before you answer, you can answer now, but
Yeah.
let's move on to the profiles.
DO, Let Me Farm, and they had a clean win against Eternity in the quarterfinals, and against Akatsuki semifinals, clean win. Whoa, and let's find out about the CL or Chaos Origin. Buff Shy Wen, and they also had a clean win against Chaos Oasis in the quarterfinals, and against Ad Astra in the semifinals. And yeah, so far their record is very, very clean and very similar. And I really want to know how they're gonna play against each other. For me, it might really feel like a mirror fight. Like fighting yourself kind of fight.
Europe has a very different play style when it comes to Guild League Championship. We could see from Asia that they're more in grouped. They're more of like reducing all the risks. But here in Europe, I think they have calculated the risks in just enough that they just push forward right away. So I'm excited who's going to get the first win on the last match. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the
very
finals
first
of the Black Desert
round
Mobile.
for the finals.
in
Yes. And the fight has just started. Okay, this is so exciting. I don't know what to see. I don't know what to expect.
Okay, so Dark Orden now comes into this match with their trademark precision. I think these two guilds here are very good in handling their classes, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen on this first match. Dark Orden gets the first kill. Sakurka here is trying to deal out damage. Another grab there from Genji. Will they be able to kill? Skywalker is going down. No, Skywalker was able to actually survive. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, 600 points for Dark Orden and 300 points for Chaos Legion. Again, it's just a clash right now in the middle.
And CL just caught up with the scores.
Just waiting for the orb there. I assume they're waiting for the lightning orb, and whoever gets it will definitely have the advantage.
Right, the upper hand for this one.
Killing other members of the opponent. Now, Chaos Legion is advancing with 1,500, but again, that is not the final. Okay, I think both are backing out.
They're backing out.
They're backing out.
They're backing out from the mid part of the battlefield.
Now they can turtle up with that unshakable defense, or they can go again like a roaring lion and just try to grab whoever they want. Oh, that's a frozen effect there. Aldo gets grabbed.
And then
no, this 1 versus 1, no one's gonna die. Someone will just have to run. This does not work here in Guild League.
They just ran.
Okay, that's salvation right there. You need to get it. Oh, someone got it. I'm not sure if someone got it, but here Dark Orden here is getting pounded up by Chaos Legion. Now Chaos Legion is a 2,400 score. Again, Master Roshi is just trying to inflict damage. The Invoker class of Chaos Legion. Adele goes down there, but again,
just a second ago, CL was just leading. Up
now they're back at
DL,
par.
and they're like tied.
They're back at par. They're tied right now.
Whoa, we have less than 5 minutes now.
So I feel like this one, the amount of pressure for both guilds are very high, and for them to be able to commit a mistake,
that's going to be very big.
It might be unforgivable.
Right, it would be very
for their
critical.
guild. It could, of course, it could give them the biggest mistake that they can do, that they could make their team lose.
Right. So no mistake and no slip.
No.
Is going to be okay for this one because they are against the best guilds in the Europe region.
Right. Again, Dark Orden now has the upper hand here, 4,500 versus 3,300 of Chaos Legion. Again, that's another grab from Chaos Legion. Okay, I'm understanding correctly, right? The red team is Chaos Legion and the blue team is Dark Orden.
DO. DO and CL.
Okay. They're in the stairs where the respawn area of one of the teams is located at. But again, everyone backs out, moves to another place here. This is extremely unpredictable. I don't know how it's working at this point of time. I feel like the red team, Chaos Legion, is trying their best to at least RG or to gather up again. But Dark Orden does not want that to happen. They're just, see, they eliminate some of the members of Chaos Legion there. Again, okay, their Dark Orden is trying to run. Admiral I was trying to run. Oh, that did not work for Chaos Legion. Okay, the lightning just disappeared. And again, we are back in the stairs.
DO is leading with the point, but CL is just catching up really, really fast. We have less than 3 minutes now. And
it's still hard to say, right?
Yeah, it's really hard because like it's tied at the one moment, and then like next second the score, the gap is really big, and then they catch up again.
Yeah, I feel like both teams just want to have the control right now. And because of the time pressure, they only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
And CL just caught up.
That makes it way even harder. Guys, Adventurers, this is the finals at its finest. You can literally see how they're performing so well. Dark Orden's discipline against Chaos Legion's dual threat. Every move is a gamble right now. You can't make a mistake. And every clash is a turning point. Dark Orden wants control, but again, Chaos Legion wants chaos. And the battlefield now is caught in the middle. Everyone just trying their best to survive and of course supporting each other, but at the same time they need to rush and get the kills so they can have the upper hand of this match.
Okay, so this is really intense and they're not letting each other go.
Yes, and you can see here Dark Orden again catching up with another kill and another kill, and now it's on a tie. But still, this could break. Again, Dark Orden has the upper hand.
Has the upper hand for now. For
now.
We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
So I think this point, Chaos Legion has to do something. They have to push forward. They have to do their best right now. Kenji is going down here. I think it's just hard to lose that 300 points. Get that amplification. There you go. Tied. It's on a tie again.
Dark Orden is trying to make a gap between the points too. Let's see if CL catches up again. We have now about 1 minute left for the first match of the finals.
Oh,
whoa.
Right. Now it's very nerve-wracking here.
It is.
Dark Orden is at 9,000 while Chaos Legion is at 8,700. Will Dark Orden's precision carve the path to victory? Or will Chaos Legion's balance of defense and offense bring the storm that claims the crown? At this point, they are only at a 900 difference with that 30-second time remaining. Who knows? We don't know.
Catching up. I think no.
We have 24 seconds left.
Seconds left.
If Dark Orden wants to win this game, I think it's just best to actually save their points right now. But again, Chaos Legion will not allow that and will try their very best. Skywalker is going down there. Are they going to get that score?
Nope. 8 seconds.
9,600, 11,000, 1100, and
3
again.
seconds, 2 seconds, 1,
that
and it has ended. The victory goes to DO for the first round of this match. Okay, now we can breathe.
We can breathe.
We can now breathe.
And it's quite different. These are the two best guilds in Europe. I would say. But I don't know who's gonna win. The points are
Me neither. It's so nerve-wracking.
The points are
I'm
so near.
Stressed.
The difference is it's about I don't know 1,000. Those are like 3 kills only.
Just
3
kills.
3 kill difference. And you know for a fact that Chaos Legion is not giving up on this one. You know for a fact that Dark Orden will never allow Chaos Legion to stop them.
Orsia says, "Oh my God, you want me dead? Why is this so nerve-wracking?" And I agree with you.
I do play in all servers. I can access all servers. But for our viewers out here, are these two guilds really the best guilds
really
when it comes to
the strongest guilds?
When it comes to equalized CP is what we're saying, right? Because that's about CP. Are they really skillful enough, and do they deserve these 2 slots here? Because they're so good in playing.
They are really good.
They could be scattered sometimes. Sometimes you don't understand. I'm
having so much hard time following them with my eyes, watching their clashes in the battlefield.
A lot of supporters here from Dark Orden, but again, we have Chaos Legion. Although they lost in the first round, again, this does not mean that their path to victory is ending.
They're saying no. Really?
No,
we feel like they're really strong though.
Well, from the matches that we've watched, from the first round that we've watched, we feel like both of them.
Or maybe
were
there
very
are more
skillful.
stronger guilds in Europe. They just didn't enter the Guild League Championship. We don't know.
I have no idea because Chaos Legion, they got a good score. They went high and then they went beyond. Then they fell behind again.
We don't know now. Like this might be the last round. And this is gonna be the last chance for CL to win the crown, or else DO is going to be the winner of the Guild League Championship for Europe. This is the next round for the finals. Okay, I think they are getting ready to start with the game. They're getting ready. And they are running towards each other to the mid part of the battlefield, and they are clashing again. Okay, and CL got the first point. Maybe CL now is going to be focused more because, that like 3 kills cost them this first point for the finals.
Right.
So, yeah.
Again, we can see here Chaos Legion is pushes forward with calculated aggression again. Their formation is very tight right now against Dark Orden. And Chaos Legion braces their front line, of course, absorbing all the damage. But again, waiting for the moment to strike back. The tension right now is very palpable that you don't really know who's going to get this win again. We could see Dark Orden having a comeback. Here, they're able to get extra kills, which gave them 1,500 score now against Chaos Legion's 900. Greenex here gets the amplification orb, which gives them extra AP TP over there. We have the Berserker here from Chaos Legion, but again, it's low in HP. They don't have a healer, so we don't know how are they going to survive the next round of fights.
Okay, well, there is a bit of
Anlansky is trying to go for all the Chaos Legion here. I think that these are extra kills again if Anlansky will be able to do that properly. But no,
he's able to run away from it.
Because there's another group that is supporting the Berserker class, AD Alt 9. That's why he backed off. Anlansky here just trying.
We'll
try again. Jumps over there. I think Solaris is playing a Solaris, or no, it's a Guardian. He's playing a Guardian here. Gets those kills. Nope. Fails again. We can see here that the HP of some of the Chaos Legion members are almost down. So we don't know how are you going to survive the next fights knowing for a fact that they don't have a healer or they don't have a support. Again, red team, Chaos Legion is in the middle right now, but Dark Orden is joining them in the middle as well. It's just a pure clash right now, and just seeing we see Raijin here just throwing skills, going down now. Is he going to die? No, they got a heal. They got a healing
they
orb.
got the heal. They both don't have Shy in their team, but still, there is a healing orb there.
Now I see how they play. So I think these two groups have the same strategy. Some of the groups, some of the members probably has gotten the responsibility
to get the heal orb?
To get the orbs. Some of them are responsible for the orbs, but most of the members are intact together just to make sure that they are not being ambushed by the other enemy. You could see here there are two members from Chaos Legion that are on the other side, just roaming around getting for the orbs, but the rest are just intact as a one team making. That's a grab there.
Yeah, that's a grab and a throw there.
Skywalker here again playing as a Corsair, I believe. No, as a Buccaneer. Sorry, I thought that was a succession skill. But Skywalker is playing as a Buccaneer right there, getting the full view here again. We don't know what's happening, but definitely for sure Dark Orden is leading the score.
Of course. Yeah, and double the CL score too. But still, we have like 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's enough for CL to catch up because they are very skilled. But going against DO, they are also very good. So you better focus.
Right. So also checking the characters right now from both sides, we could see their HP count, right? And we could see here that Chaos Legion's HP is on a disadvantage, I would say. Kenji here, Alt9, Tito, and Nasty Geo is their HP at least going down continuously. Greenix is going down playing Corsair, while Sakurka's team is still intact, and they're just a strong force to be reckoned with when it comes to PvP fights here. Sakurka is, I think, going for multiple kills.
Okay, and we have like a gap now, a big gap, I would say. And we have about 2 minutes left. I think CL really do have to push this one, or else this is going to be the last round for the finals. Okay, well, we have 2 minutes left now.
Yes, and again, the scores, it's almost more than 5,000 difference. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so again, Dark Orden here just was able to manage to get those amounts of kills, and now that puts them on the lead behind Chaos Legion being behind Dark Orden's score.
Less than 2 minutes now, and DO's score just keeps on shooting up the ceiling. It's like 10,000 now.
Right, and it's the same thing that happened from the previous game, from the previous matches where Dark Orden hits 11, more than 10,000 score. Will this secure their victory in the Europe region, or will
there be like the
be
next
a
round,
comeback?
right? I think we have about 1 minute left, which means CL really do have to focus to get the scores, but it doesn't really seem like the gap is going to fill, because that's a huge gap, and 1 minute, I don't think it's gonna do it.
Right, a big question though, you could see that their HP right now, both of the teams are going down again. Greenex, Kenji, and Adele just all goes down with again just 4,200 for Team Chaos Legion. Again, Dark Orden here, will they try to secure the win by stopping to play PvP with other members, or will they continue it no matter what happens? At 13,800.
Okay, now there is about a 10,000 difference for the scores, and
there's only 20 seconds left.
Only 20 seconds left.
From the view right now that we're seeing on the screen, the scores, it definitely is. I think we have a new victorious guild here. That will be the first champion in Europe for the first Guild League
5
championship.
Seconds. 3 seconds.
I think Dark Orden
1 second.
is securing it just now.
And the victory goes to DO Dark Orden. And I think we do have a clear winner now for the Guild League Championship. We have the champion guild. This is amazing. Oh, so whomever voted for that winning guild, congratulations. The reward will be sent to your way after the maintenance next week. And we do have our results ready for the finals. Let's see the result. DO clean win. They had a clean win starting from the quarterfinals, then the semifinals, and now even with the finals, they have a clean sweep for the wins. CL, you also did awesome. I mean, like they didn't really like back up or anything.
They gave us a good fight.
They gave us a good fight.
Yeah.
They gave us something to watch. And you are now the runner-up and the second place for the Guild League Championship Finals. Congratulations, both of you. We have now the final result ready too for the first winner, the champion, to the next runner-ups and the third and fourth places. Let's see it. Starting from the champion. Boo, 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 boo.
Yes, all right.
Yay!
From the opening
DO.
moments.
Yes,
Dark
you are the
Orden.
first place for the Guild League Championship 2025 Europe. And the runner-up is CL, or yours truly, Chaos Region. And third and fourth places, it all goes to Astra and Akatsuki. Congratulations. You also did awesome coming to the semi-finals and showing some great fight for us to commentate on. If it wasn't for you guys, and if it wasn't for you guys who's watching this stream, we wouldn't even have this tournament. So congratulations and thank you. Hats off to everyone.
All right. Again, it was a good fight. Dark Orden, you really did the best performance. I think you were. I don't know. That's why I think I know right now. That's why a lot of adventurers, our viewers here, are very much supportive of Dark Orden. Your guild has to be really feared because you're scary, Dark Orden. But again, your formation was airtight. Your spacing. You knew how characters work. You just did whatever you can do, and you did your best. You gave us good performance.
Right. It was a good team play as well as 1 versus 1 fight was awesome too. It was really fun to watch. And
right. And again, Dark Orden, your push, everything was just perfect, and that you deserve to be the very first champion
intense.
of course,
my palms sweating
of our competition for today. Again, this is the very first time we're having a equalized competition like this for the guild content. And again, congratulations
and also
to the Dark Orden Guild.
Thank you guys who are watching today's tournament. With you guys just cheering and focusing and having fun with us for the Guild League Championship made us so much fun and enjoyable to commentate this tournament. And we do have special coupon for you guys to enjoy. Okay, Europe GLC or Guild League Championship 2025 is the coupon code for you guys. It's available until December 12th, Friday, 11:59 p.m. server time. Noble Tier of the Goddess, Path of Glory, Season 10 entry passes, and the Harmony Scrolls, the Holy Vows of Light is all packed in there. Don't forget to use it before December 12th. So I actually suggest you to use it right away before you forget it. Europe's GLC Guild League Tournament 2025. Don't forget the coupon code. Okay, well that's it for today's tournament for Europe.
Yes.
It sure was fun and exciting throughout the whole stream, and I truly hope that you all enjoyed it as well as we did. How was it for you, Jeremy?
It was good. It wasn't good. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was nerve-wracking. There were some unpredictable moves, but again, it's my pleasure and honor to be here, casting with you guys. Thank you to all our viewers here who have been continuously supportive of our participants for the Black Desert Mobile Guild League championship. And of course, thank you to everything that you have put through, specifically the participants, the top 4 participants for the semifinals and finals. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so well. And again, congratulations to Dark Orden. You did good well.
The best.
Flawless, disciplined fight.
Yes.
You're the number 1.
And our next tournament, this is not even end yet. We started from Asia, then Europe, and now we have our next tournament. Last but not least, America. Ready. It'll start a couple of hours later.
A couple of hours, yes.
So if you're up for it, join us and let's have a fun tournament commentating with you guys. It'll be lots more fun if you're there. And for the rest of you who are not going to be there, we'll see each other on our TPL next Tuesday because we're going to have it then.
Yes.
And yeah, until then, thank you so much, guys. We enjoyed it. We hope to see you guys again on these Guild League Championship. Don't go anywhere. We'll see each other on GLC America very, very soon. Goodbye.